Hello everyone, welcome back to Autocorrect Primer, where we love us some Transformers geeks, and typically you would hear Nikki in the background, but while I was doing this, and I'm doing a live stream at the same time, she's actually resting and sleeping. So with that, we have a new baby kitty, that's why. Now, I will have a playlist that will be together, which will be dealing with the line of McFarlane toys, and I want to talk about the Build-A-Figure, the Merciless, which is right here. Now, this comes with 4 parts. This was 3 or 4 parts. Finally got it. Baby Mahal got me 2 of the parts of this one, which was this one here, and also um, the one with the Robin that looks like the white albino Robin that I have. And after getting all the pieces, which we got the Batman piece and I got the Superman piece, and with those, I was able to build this guy, the Merciless, and let me tell you, he is a nice size figure. These things are not shy in any way. This gives you a size comparison of how big the Merciless is. I mean, he literally towers over. Typically, this is what your figures run, is about this 7 inches. This is bigger than 7 inches. I think it's almost 8.5. So it is, um, so with that, you've got the Merciless, and I think he just looks magnificent. He comes with this big old sword. It was kind of hard to get in there, and as you can tell, it is a little bit like warped a little bit. That's more the plastic's more of a flexing plastic, so a little hair dryer, heat it up, bend it back into place. I've not done that yet. Haven't really had a lot of times to do anything, so that's why I'm doing a lot of them with the toy reviews at the moment. So let's take a look at the Merciless's head sculpt. You can actually see the red in his eyes. You're looking at a Wonder Woman symbol with the Batman symbol. That is because he is wearing the Ares God of War armor, because he destroyed Wonder Woman in this reality, the Dark Realm, and in doing so, he became this figure, which you would think this would be like the baddest of bad guys out of all of them, but no. There's a Doomsday, there's a Joker one, I mean, it's like Bruce Wayne, and it just became all of the Justice League, but he did it in a evil, demented version of them, and it is like mind-boggling, dealing with the entity known as Bataros. And so with that is a graphic novel that I have right here. I'll grab it real quick. They do come with actual cards that you can collect, which I think is cool, which is the artwork, and it gives you like the backstory if you don't know um, who or what the book is about. So here it is. I will show you the picture where you see the Merciless in it, which is just, I mean, right here you got this whole setup, and you look around like it says, and this right here is all of Bruce Wayne in different realities. He was a Green Lantern, a Flash, an Aquaman lady here, a Doomsday, the Spectre, and then you have the Batman who lapses in the middle, and right behind him is the Merciless. And I was like, I love the way these guys look. So I'm actually trying to get the entire run of these guys whenever they come out. I'm trying to get my hands on all of them. So here you go. Now he's huge, and he came in 4 boxes, and this is what he created and made, and he is huge. His arms do go all the way up, can go all the way out. There is this little thing I wanted to show where you would not have the ball joints. Typically, you would see like the ball joint would be like there. So what McFarlane's toys have done, they've taken an extra piece and they pop it in here, and then you just take the ball joint and you pop it on here, and what that does is it gets rid of the seam, and it moves independently with this as this goes. Now tomorrow is your birthday, right? Yes. Actually, the 18th was my birthday. So yeah. And Master Far, yes, Master Far's birthday is tomorrow. Awesome. And I'm going to be doing some He-Man reviews too that I got. But the Merciless is a really cool, really nice, very much so dynamic figure. And then with this, is a little tight. That has a flex, which you could do a split right here with it, and that's pretty cool. That with this side here, you could do that. The joints are really tight on this guy, um, so you will have. Well, I have. It has a lot of clicking, like it's a little small ratchet joint in there. You don't get a double jointed knee here with this big guy, but that's okay. You do get a bicep rotation, which typically you don't get, and a nice toe tilts foot action going on. And so with this guy, the details that are going into these figures, I mean, you could just see the figures and the details and into the hands that you've got going on here, which is just absolutely stellar. Really, really is. And really enjoy the details that goes in. So McFarlane Toys have actually knocked this thing out of the park. I highly recommend it. You get all this nice molded detail. I love the paint apps. They didn't cheap out on the paint apps. They actually went full throttle, and I like that. I love the fact how he's able to get in so many dynamic poses, as you can see, and he just looks like he's going to literally just go flying through the Justice League and just take everyone out. Now, I enjoyed the Mattel line that they came out with the DC, and there was also the Direct line that you got at your local comic book store. I think it's very nice that we're getting the McFarlane, where you're actually getting the quality that you would also get from the Direct line now on the mass market level as Mattel, and I couldn't be happier. These things look awesome. Highly, highly recommend them. I hope we'll get to see him do some of the Green Lanterns, especially from the Darkest Night series, since this does deal with the DC multiverse. So with that, guys, I highly recommend if you can find these guys. They're still a good price on Amazon at the moment. You can get some of the figures for like $15, some for $20, and then you will have to pay $25 for some of the others. But they are there, and there's 4 of them, so you can actually find pretty good deals there. Or if you just want to, you can go to eBay and you can pretty much put a lot of money, because he's kind of going for a good, pretty penny on eBay right now if you just want him. So with that, thank you so much for watching. And like my grandfather always says, hold on to something from your youth. You'll never grow old. Look to the stars, grab one for yourself, guys. Thank you so much. This is Otto. Bye, guys.